Okay? Men go through a lot during breakups than women.
Breakup ni equal to
ujue like good dem ni mzee wa biashara mkikaa tu chini ukiangalia tu msi una date utajua kama ni ng'ombe ama ni malai anaenda mbali.
I'm dating kama tunaanza kwa mahusiano why we want to have a future together, right? We want to build a family together, right? We want to ensure that at least we support one another to be someone in future, right? If that is the main objective as to why we are starting this relationship, then there is a big chance, or rather it's good for us to start this business. Why? We are growing, we are supporting each other. Lakini kama tumeingia kwa relationship juu ya moja mbili
why do you give gifts?
You show them that you love them.
Aya, nikuulize umenibaya chupa maji, si ndio? Umenipatia. Chupa ni nani?
Ni yangu nimekupea. Ni yangu. Mimi nimekupea.
Let me tell you something. You're not going to curtail somebody's emotions.
Yes.
You quarrel with the house, expect it in the business.
But especially Shana ni tofauti.
Create time for, as in, time for love, like you take vacations, weekends for off, relaxing together, unaona. And that's in terms of building love. Kama in terms of building business, you can have regular meetings.
Hiyo gari hapo. No shuke. Shuka.
So gari ni ya boy.
Shuka hiyo gari na ichukua. Because kufanya nini uliinvest then you cheat on a boy So the first question is it ethical for individuals in a romantic relationship to engage in business partnerships together? And what steps can be taken to protect both personal and professional interests in cases where a romantic relationship ends while the business partnership is still active? Mmeelewa swali? Tumeelewa kabisa, sio? A good example ni kama si mnajua. So is it ethical for individuals in a romantic relationship to engage in business partnership? Tuanzie hapo.
Naanza na mimi ama naanza na
Tuanze tu.
Sawa.
Okay, so for me, I don't think individuals in a relationship they can't have a business together. They just have to communicate clearly. Okay, so these are the steps I would advise someone in a romantic relationship and they're planning to start a business together. Nile wa communicate clearly, cause clear communication, ile wako honest. Fichani eti Kasoka ameingia huyo anaficha eti mimi ni mama nini, unaona? So hivyo sindo? Yeah, so that's what I would say as per now.
Personally, I'll say that I and my partner tunaweza anzisha biashara pamoja.
Okay.
Sababu we are growing as a family.
Yeah.
So if we start a family, tunasema tunaanza biashara, twende nalo.
Yeah.
So I think tutaenda nayo.
Na unajua kuna wengine bado hawajafika hiyo stage ya kuwa familia. They're just boyfriend and girlfriend.
We are talking about partners. We are not talking about boyfriend and girlfriend. So kama mimi niko na bibi and then nimeamua biashara tunaanza, this is a business. Okay, fine. This is a family business. Tunaamua and then kuna also that those partners kama boyfriend na girlfriend wanaona tu mazee hii inaenda mbali. Unacheki. So kama tumeamua hii kuna venye tunaona venye kuna vile itaenda na itakuwa successful, then why should I not start a business with her?
Okay, I think one thing we need to understand is kwa nini tunaingia kwa mahusiano. Tukishajua kwa nini tunaingia kwa mahusiano, tutajua nini tunafanya. Umesema is it good? As to me it's good. Why? I'm dating ama tunaanza kwa mahusiano. Why? We want to have a future together, right? We want to build a family together, right? We want to ensure that at least we support one another to be someone in the future, right? If that is the main objective as to why we are starting this relationship, then there is a big chance, or rather it's good for us to start this business. Why? We are growing. We are supporting each other. Lakini kama tumeingia kwa relationship juu ya moja mbili and
then to add on that, check
unaisha ndio. Angalia relationship ambazo zinaisha ni gani? Angalia misingi walianza aje? Tulitaka hii relationship inaisha. Angalia walipatania wapi? Vile walipatana, walikubaliana nini? Wale wenye napatana after 1 month inaisha, ni wale jamaa walikutana pale kwa maybe kwa club moja mbili, akamnoti moja akagonga, akaruka.
Let me comment on that, sorry. So first things first, when you're in a relationship, you're there to grow and develop together, right? But then again, you need to recognize that, okay, personally, I don't think there's something as forever. People you meet, you fall in love, the relationship goes through its course, and luckily or unluckily, it comes to an end, which is why we're being asked, is it ethical to have businesses in relationships? So what I would say is, ni sawa, we met, right? We're in love, tunapenda, ni sawa, and we want to begin a relationship, you know? But then tunafaa recognize again, vitu zinaenda mrama. So in that case, what you do is, you can have what you call a prenup, a contract, whereby utapata, for example, one party is working really hard towards making the money, na mwingine make the same effort, and then you guys get divorced, mnapata mnaambiwa ati mgawe katikati, na mmoja alikuwa really lazy, mwingine alikuwa na ambition, so haukuwa na equal effort. So what I would say is, ni sawa, we're in love, ni sawa, but there's a relationship aspect, there's a business aspect. So tupendane ni sawa, but on the side you can have a prenup. So you can have what you came with, what you've developed, na utaenda nayo if things go south. Case of Trevor and who? And Mungai. So nini wameachana, sindio? And then Mungai baki kwa baridi juu. There was no prenup. Channel ilikuwa ya Mungai zako ambaki akiwa kwa baridi. Sasa unaona? So again, guys, have prenups, have contracts, have measures put in place. Otherwise,
what I think we are just talking about discipline. Hapa ni all about discipline. Yes.
Apart from discipline, there is this thing called we have in common. Unaweza patana na mtu ametoka huko ndio, lakini mnakuja mnapata kuna mahali mnagongana. Something in common. Find that this guy is from Western, this from Coast maybe. But as we have met, ni kama tuko na wote tunataka kubai ndege for example, tunataka kuanzisha biashara for example. Ukiona kuna kitu kama hiyo, then there is need to have such. Lakini unapatana na mtu hata hana idea ya biashara kwa maisha yake, lakini uko mbele kuanza biashara.
First of all, nini inaweza kufanya kufikiria kwamba this partner ambao niko na yeye naweza fanya business na yeye?
Time ambayo umetake kwa relationship. Kana mtu ngoja, kana mtu msomi. Ujue ngoja kuna hizi instinct unakuanga nazo. Unapata na mtu unajua udem nikimwai naweza enda pale. Hizo instinct huwa zinakwambia. Wasichana watakwambia nakwambia ugo. Alafu siachi. Alafu utanioa. Na kuna ile ugo.
And then to add on what Cyprian is saying, kitu inaweza fanya ujue like udem ni msee wa biashara, ni mkikaa tu chini ukiangalia tu msee una date, utajua kama ni ng'ombe ama ni mwanadaye anaenda mbali baadaye. So once mmeongea mmekaa, unaona vile anafikiria tukiweka biashara itakuwa successful, na huyu vile anafikiria
atakula profit.
That is it.
I think the real risk with this issue is always your relationship overflowing into your business. And there are a lot of examples, even in family businesses, that their family relationship will overflow ikaribu, like Tuskies. The examples, business that fell down and went down because people could not hold their private lives from their business lives. And so with wisdom, I think if you're having a partner, just separate your life in that relationship with business wisely by not engaging.
Yeah.
Don't do business with your partner. You do your thing, let them do their thing. It's even safer for you.
Yeah.
Because whether you like it or not, let's say you have a contract
Yeah.
and then you break up. That breakup comes with feelings, somebody's hurt.
Yeah.
You go doing that contract, look at the terms of the contract with feelings.
Yeah.
It will still affect the business.
Wait, so let me ask you,
Uh-huh.
you have a partner, right?
Mhm.
So you're not going to develop or grow with your partner, basically is what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying so because it's possible that I do business and if you do business on your own, it's still development, just that you're not doing it together.
Yeah.
You see, the fact that you want to bring in money doesn't mean you have to do it together.
But what is the need for us? When
Yeah.
the opportunity, like when the monetary the year,
And then mnaleta kwa meza mnasema
But
this
okay.
what if you're in that corner?
If you look at the risks that come with that need,
Yeah.
it's not worth it. Because if I see you have strength that I can leverage on and build a business with you,
Yes.
if you look at what that will bring to you vis-a-vis the risks that come with it, the risk benefit analysis doesn't balance. So I better do my thing, you do your thing. For our future, we can bring in money if people does his thing and
Okay,
What you're
an
doing-
alternative to what he's saying. Okay, for you, your path is you can't work with your partner.
No, yeah,
Si ndio?
let them be
Okay,
happy.
so in this case enye mnafanya kazi pamoja. So I think watu wanafaa kuwa na strategies na goals pia zenye wana set. Enye mko like okay, in terms of strategies pia ni ile you allocate duties.
Yeah.
Like mi ndio nitafika if I'm the woman for example and there's my guy niko like ni mi nitaamka asubuhi nifungue job nifanye hivi wewe ndio utarun jioni to this time nini. So if you've communicated and umeestablish hizo this is how the business will work,
Yeah.
sioni kama kutakuwa na hiyo friction.
I have
Unaona?
a problem with that. Because you see, you're not going to create boundaries for your emotions.
Yeah.
Even if you quarrel in the house and you meet in that business, it's not that I'm going to drop my feelings at the door. It's not for ladies. They will bring it automatically. They're going to bring
Oh,
it. to the
ladies are
business.
very emotional.
So
Now you're stereotyping
and that's
us for
where
being
and
emotional.
that's where you are asked to seek business counselors. Unaona, because if you as partners or as couples mwende kwa mentor wa mwenye amefanya biashara ama not mwenye amefanya biashara but someone who mentors ama who counsels people in business, he or she can explain to you how you can work through your during hizo bad days, bad weather, si ndio? As in through that kuko na a lot of things. Definitely there kuko na risks but pia there are measures zenye you can take to not avoid but ile in case they occur, how will you go around about it?
I think mambo na mapenzi wacheni kwa nyumba, mkifika kwa biashara pigeni biashara.
And you will achieve that through going to counselors. Na
And
nikasi
also-
counselor, mko na counselor
And also
wa
the discipline-
mapenzi
and also
na
the discipline that's driving
yeah,
Pia uangalie maturity ya partner wako.
You see,
Hawa watu wanajaa utoto hawajui kuhandle
this is the
pesa.
reason why
Wana-
companies even discourage people from having their couples in the same company. Because the truth is, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You're not going to curtail somebody's emotions.
Yes.
You quarrel in the house, expect it in the business.
But ukifika kwa biashara ni tofauti.
No,
Biashara
but
ni biashara.
let me use your words against you. Umesema initially when you're meeting this lady, you can immediately tell that we are for biashara, na we are for zake.
Yes.
So as you're saying, I get your point where you're saying emotions are involved, but umesema if you get a little bit straightforward and this wanafanya, then the emotions zitakuwa issues. The emotions are going to be an issue when you have to split. As so I'm saying, ikifika mahali pa split, you can have
shares,
sharing.
And then you know your partner. Unajua huyu nikifanya hivi anakuanga
Yeah.
hivi na naweza mcontrol hivi. That is
I
it.
feel like you're being very stiff in terms of higher. It work out your emotions, the lady is emotional, but I'm getting away with it, which doesn't make sense.
I'm finding people so idealistic. You guys are so ideal. The truth is, when you're in love with somebody, it follows you everywhere. You've never seen people who are stressed at work because the husband talk to them the way they want to talk to them at home,
Let me-
and yet they are not even existing with the husband.
So
In that
Anyway, I'll give you
it will affect performance.
Yeah.
It doesn't even need to come to a place where we have to split the business.
Yeah.
But the fact that we are dating
Yeah.
and we had an issue at home
Yeah.
is going even to affect how you're going to handle me.
Yeah.
But again, if at all you know what you want in that business, sioni kama mkikwazana huko
mkisema
bado mtaileta kwa
duties,
biashara.
I think understand point yangu ile nilisema saa zile kwa mfano. Nisema objective yako wakati mnaanza hiyo business ni gani? Malengo. The moment umeenda kando na malengo, hizo emotions zitakuja ndani. Lakini kama uko mature enough, unajua hii biashara tunalenga tufanye hivi, tukuje tuchange pesa tununue hiki. Hata kama bwanangu ameniudhi, kwa nyumba tumekosana, ndio ameniudhi. Lakini kwa hii lengo letu, pesa chini. Ukitoka huko mkikuja huko mnasolve bwanangu, tumekuwa huko tumeuza milioni moja. Yes. Lakini hapa umenikosea.
Let me give you an experience whereby kama ushaiona yule dem ambaye ni dem wa boss, unaona? Ama ni dem wa boss ama boss ufeva huyo dem sana. Chini ya maji tu. Unaona
Mali ya boss.
Unaona vile upi? Hata kwenye vile boss anasema sasa. Na anaonyesha maachi tu.
But sasa
Let me
unajua
tell you something. As you fellas try to date a lady in the company. Na wewe ndiye boss. Utaona vile atakuwa anafanya. You see, she wants to try to prove to the other ladies that I'm in charge.
You see,
but okay, of which if
not
you are talking
maturity of
about
that
that,
lady.
actually na pia kwa ile
It's not
Again, let me
I also
let me
disagree.
digress on the issue of being mature. Let me tell you, nakumbuka tukiwa watoto, like our first love, tulikuwa obsessed, infatuated. Ukisikia tu the person will have an influence on emotion. Ukisikia kuongeleshi day ruin, day die. But again, in maturity comes with loving someone in common sense. Si I decide in love in a marriage. Si tujua mtu amekukosea, the entire day uko like umebonda juu mtu amekunini. Again, common sense deals with love. Usikuwe kama we're not kids, unaona? Sasa we are growing. Mtu amekukosea ni sawa, let it have an impact on your emotions. But sasa sisi ati kila mtu sasa ndio umekasirika ama you go around the day you are sulking. So that being mature with the love and kupenda mtu na common sense comes with the business. Now let me tell you one thing. For example, if I ever situation ya kuwa married to a given person, kwa na hiyo business, I swear the business will even come first compared to like this person. Hii biashara itakuja before time mapenzi. Unaona? Because goals, as in, I'm not saying love is not important, but there are more important things. Again, which is why there's this controversial issue of ladies marrying for money. Again, we cannot digress too much, but again, common sense, unaona? What are the kids going to eat? What are you guys, how to survive, unaona? So there's more to need compared to just love.
That is the maturity yenye alikuwa anazungumzia.
To add on what she's saying, as in, I've also been in a relationship back in campus where I was dating my coursemate.
Lecturer.
Oh my god.
They are getting it wanafunguka.
As in, hapana.
Ushuhuda.
But okay, kwa in a relationship you all know that hamwezi kwa ile ati mko 100% all the time. Unaona? Kuna time nyingine tulia. Kuna time nyingine it's during exam period na mko na ka issue. Na kuna ile zin so si tulikuwa ile kani formation mimi na yeye ni unaona. So it used to be like hadi ile tunaweza kuwa maybe for that discussion normally tulikuwa tunasoma pamoja nini hivyo. But say that night maybe atakuwa sawa, unaelewa? So no discussion, kila mtu alijisomea kivyake. But ni ile mimi nikifika hadi class ama exam room, najua kasi sijamuona nitamshikia tu place by hiyo tu unaelewa. Na kama fika na sijafika ananishikia. Azini ile tu najua like kikikuramba
basically hapo lakini
we need to pass yeah, to solve the issue, but if we let this thing come in between us,
mtihani itakuwa tutafeli mtihani.
So una get
my main concern is are we able to quantify maturity? Because somebody could be in the process of maturing. Somebody could be, there's no measure of saying that this lady is now mature. I'm telling you, I'll come and point out the things that are very mature about that lady.
Because that's a
Because it also depends on what I'm seeing.
Maturity also depends on not age.
Exactly.
It's
The point is, your business might not go down.
Yeah.
but it might not do as good as it's supposed to do when there is no negative energy.
Yeah.
So my main concern is whenever I have my partner in a business, man, I'm going to have to deal with her. And with the garbage that comes with the fact that we are in love from the house.
No, why don't we? Why
The
do you think?
energy I'm using to deal with those
Una date
issues.
kina
I'm
nani
supposed to be
wewe?
focusing on making profit and hustling around.
This is a business partnership. You're not handling her. You're working with.
And
But
now
you
let me
see,
tell you another
the-
thing. That's why I began with saying have communication.
And then-
As you're speaking with Nse, you'll get to tell them what you expect from.
Let me ask you guys a question. So this business is working. Let me ask you, could it be the reason as to why you people are still together is because of this business, but the relationship is not there
It's
anymore?
dead.
Okay, so another thing,
Please don't do this.
Because
another
now we know our content creators wako pamoja because of the
The
content they are
money,
creating.
yeah.
The moment wameachana,
The
kama
brand
sasa hivi, I'm
dies.
sure hii brand ya Imungai pia imeaffectiwa. Si ndio? Let's be honest.
lakini I guess imeaffect on
Bro,
the
this-
positive side
Yeah.
because
No,
amefungua channel
Na
akafika
imepata
100k
followers.
within 48
Hata
hours.
Kibi alifanyanga hivyo.
As in, but then that's nini, because kuko na watu wanaanzisha YouTube channel wanakaa 2 years with 1,000 subscribers.
Na subscribers wawili.
On the other
Miaka
side,
tatu.
the other side kuna mtu ambaye aliumia, si ndio?
Anyway, so okay.
She was the brand.
Well, there's a point I wanted to air out. Okay, you can.
As you remember that point, bro, there's a perspective you just brought that is very interesting.
Yeah.
That this business will also be a reason why we are killing our love. You see, the fact that we are dealing with two things. Love is heavier enough. Kindly, let's carry it, both of us. Let's not add another load on it. I know we are visionary. I know we want to build money and we want to build wealth for our family. But can we take another route? Because having love in a business environment, we're going to deal with two things that are going to affect each other, and it's going to destroy both of us in the end of it.
But don't you think that by you having that business with your partner is also another way of growing your relationship?
It can't, bro. At the business is idea who grow relationship.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
can't.
it
Because
can't.
the deals of business, we've just said here, you guys are saying that you have to have boundaries. You're already conversing that love should not close into business. So how is business helping build love if all of them are not coming into contact? The point is, if you're looking for business ethics, love is out.
Okay.
If you're working on business ethics, love, there's nothing like building each other because there's no understanding each other in the area of love in the business.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So you want to fight pamoja na biashara? Itaisha.
nimekumbuka point yenye nilikuwa nataka ku add on yours before nini, as in you asked kama what if reason watu wako pamoja it's because of that business. So here it's where another point here, create time for, as in time for love, like you take vacations, weekends mko off, ama relaxing together, unaona, and that's in terms of building love. Kama in terms of building business, you can have regular meetings on like strategize, make, unaelewa, so that way you'll be having plenty of time to like time when mko kwa job, like you have like mko in that love zone, na time mko kazi like mnaongea kani mambo na biashara.
So tuseme hii biz imeisha. Okay, si eti biz imeisha, relationship imeisha. Ndio. Na is it wrong for me nikuje like vile mimi nimeona a couple of politicians, big people, even some of them are content creators, they have money, okay? Na wanaume sana ndio go through this, okay? Men go through a lot during breakups than women.
Breakup ni
Let's
equal
not
to
even discuss
divorce.
that.
Unless
so true.
Okay. Wacha kwanza amalizie,
I have a question.
Wacha kwanza amalizie.
Give me a second. Who hurt you?
Mimi. No, I'm just giving out.
Usifanye tuanze kulia.
You see, bro. We are at a point because our generation is an information generation. We are coming to a place where we have to split our understanding between knowledge and just emotions. That is why our points must be very expressive and hard-hitting. I was not hard.
You're hard.
I'm just
Okay, sir, but I was trying to make a point here. I've seen this happen a lot, okay? And nimeona wase wengi sana. Ikishaachana hivyo, anaenda anachukua gari kinawaramba. Unaona? Anaenda dem anaendesha gari pale Mombasa Road, anaambiwa fanye hivi. Park hiyo gari hapo, inakujiwa saa hii.
Oh God.
Anapiga simu hiyo kwa wapi? Kwa Mombasa. Unaelewa? Park hiyo gari hapo na ushuke. Shuka.
So gari ni ya boy.
Shuka hiyo gari na ichukua. Because ukifanya nini ulimess, maybe ulicheat, uko na kaboy tu hivi unabeba ufala. Mwingine alikuja akanyang'anywa gari akiwa kwake. Gari ilikujua na bodyguard, alafu mwenye ametumana kwa wapi? Kwa Amerika. Power of money. The other one, the last one ilikuwa ni mwingine tu bado juzi, the latest breakup ilikuwa big sana. Jamaa ndio mako huko ameacha jamaa juu jamaa mwingine akona ndevu nini tu. Jamaa aliendea BMW yake. Unaona car is almost 6 million. Aliendea. Sasa alenda gari yake. But it's not
You're being petty, so when you buy it.
So in this case, ni dem
the question is, do you think, is it wrong mtu kuchukua vitu zake?
Yes.
Kwa sababu yenyewe ni zangu.
And that's why actually that's you need swali in the another kama hiyo kuna staff yenye aliongea kuhusu akasema nini like mkwe na in case of hii biashara ikiisha but then I'm sure sote tumefanya business like kuna kuanga na hiyo contract in case this business haiwezi isha because relationship imeisha even one person can die unaona can hizo partnership so anytime kama ni biashara iko registered and the government lazima kuna kuanga na hiyo clause ya termination mkiterminate biashara interest inashaiwa aji capital everything like kuko na venye inakuwa shared out
unaona mwingine hapa katikati mwingine alinyang'anya vitu zote like alitolewa kwa jina vitu zote zikarudishwa kwa ule jamaa because now kwa ile unaongelea business clause whereby maybe one partner can hold more shares than the other so hapo na power ya kukutoa ndio so it's not wrong is it wrong
kama imeandikwa like iko sawa kama pia aliketi na agree like you have more shares on anajua risks za wewe kuwa na more shares than them like the loss is there sindio but as long as kitu ishakuwa stated una get cause pia kuko na ile if you come buy me a car tell me we are dating is that business you just bought me a gift but if I get hiyo ni gift umenibaia sindio but if I get kama nime make profits from our business nikabuy gari haufai kukuja eti uchukue unaona
now on that issue I think she's referring to let me address you where do you get women gifts? Why do you give gifts? Aya, nikuulize umenibaia chupa maji, si ndio? Umenipatia. Chupa ni nani?
Ni yangu nimekupea. Ni yangu mimi nimekupea.
Fanya change, go na share. Actually kupenda gift. I don't see the reason why you buy somebody a gift and then you give it to them. Unafaa kubaya
But I think also
out of like the bottom of your heart because you want them to have it. Sindio? Unataka ikuwe utawasaidia. And then when things go south, you want to reclaim it. So basically, no. That means ukipenda ukitoka na roho moja, uko na roho mbili.
like ama ulienda
nadhani
can I address that please? Look, there's something good tunajaribu kuassume hapa. That's why nilikuwa nimwambia you are too idealistic. Anytime nakupatia gift, nakupatia na mapenzi. Mapenzi ni decision, mapenzi ni emotions. Na kufeel, that's why nakupatia gift. Bro, time hii mapenzi itakuwa hurt. Those emotions will be invoked. And that's why I'll do those things I'll do. In love, there are no ethics. In love, there's no legal boundary.
Exactly.
Love can turn into hate. Love can turn into anything. Hata wewe usiingize love kwa biashara. Usichukue mtu unapenda, uingize even if we have a contract.
Unacheki uko too defensive on ile point. You might miss out on a great woman who you would have big businesses because you are too afraid. No, listen, just give me a minute. Sawa. As in, you're too afraid to, ama you've been hurt before this uko, like, hey, says invest with my woman because shit might go down. No. But sir, like, as in, look at it this way. Let's take our logic. Like, nothing lasts forever. Sindio? And to you, like, love, as in, anytime inaweza kunini, sindio? How about you take advantage of yote menye mnaweza work pamoja? Tuseme, like, we've seen couples online kama kina Abel Mutua nini, they work together, kina Njugush nini. Saskia, but the profits zenye watu wamemake kama the growth zenye wamekuwa nayo imekuwa 2 times faster. Let's say for example, imekuwa 2 times faster. Like, okay, maybe Njugush angekuwa on his own, angekuwa maybe saying ndio anajenga nyumba. I'm just saying randomly. Si ndio hakuna statistics, si ndio? But
Kate and Phil, so they're in a relationship, they are successful, wakaachana, they're still doing okay. Now again, let me address you. I feel like you've experienced life so much, and umefika ukasema aje, nitaenda hivi na hivi. Let me tell you, life has very, very many variables, unaona? So hata kutoka hapa kuna vitu mingi zinafanyika. Huko akili yako unajua tena nyumbani, sio? But there are a million variables, unaona? Which is why I don't think tunafaa kwa very stiff, but realistic. Ati I'm going to like attend in direction, which is the same thing she said. You're going to miss out on a lot of things. Again, I'm getting your point really, but it's very it makes sense very, very much. But still, from where I'm sitting, what I think how you should face life ni hakuna formula to it. It either works or it doesn't. Hakuna in between. Kama you work. So basically, wanaweza kaa pamoja, husband wife, business they work na they work out. Really watanimia wachane kiwa rame vibaya. So where I'm sitting from, unaona wewe umekuwa very enclosed. I feel like something has happened to you. Something has happened to you. Something has happened to you. Me, I'm going to enclose myself in my cocoon. You are too realistic. And you say because I don't think you're going to like completely love that person.
You give them
open your mind, open your heart.
You see,
na kama uliumizwa pole.
Personally pole. Alafu acha nimalize.
Niomba kwa niaba yake.
Kumaliza on my point ni ile like it's all right to kuwa afraid, but let's say your relationship ilikuwa kuisha in 2 years, si ndio? But in those 2 years each of you atoke na gari, each one of you atoke na nyumba, title deeds, unaona? But maybe in those 2 years if you are alone ama ulisema acha yeye jitegemee na ujitegemee, ndio maybe mnaanza sasa ndio mko na familia. As in we are just saying two birds are better than one. As in you can move faster temenye maybe mna work pamoja more than temenye ni kama mnafanya kazi town and you have a car, but since you can't go to work together, acha huyo atumie gari yake huyo. At the end of the day fuel mnatumia 2 ways, unaona, but ungeenda pamoja ingekuwa.
Look, guys, I understand your point of view. I'm not trying to become a devil's advocate. What I'm trying to do is this. I'm looking at because we are analyzing this based on vile Merama wase na zile zenye zimekuwa successful. And I think it will be safer for you to be mindful of the risks than think that, I mean, it's just part of naivety. Hata kama ni subtle naivety, but it's still naivety. Me being mindful that yenyewe mimi siwezi handle love na biashara. Na najua tu itaniramba. You get the point? But then there's the other point where you guys are arguing and saying, look, two are better than one. That's nice, and that sounds like my motivational speakers back in high school. But the point is, as much as that can work, the dynamics of love are crazy.
So let me ask you a question. So zile ambazo zimewaka ni nyingi ama ni zile ambazo zimetoka ndizo chache? Like, do you compare like the ones which have worked are more than the ones that have failed?
I won't do that. Why? Because you see, for them that have failed, it's conclusive. For them that are still working, it's not like they are dead. Anytime. So it's not like they are in the same place. So the ones that are still working, they are still in the process. The ones that see, they are still building.
Okay.
The ones that kimewaramba na ikaisha wamefika mwisho.
Okay.
So the thing is, kaita kuramba, just be careful isikurambe. But then before ikurambe, you guys can decide to go to the
And another thing here, let me finish up.
Lakini kama walikuwa heartbroken, niliomba msamaha kwa niaba yake.
Now, for example, kitu ni hii, see you are forced that you must work together. It's kama your line of businesses zina rhyme, unaona. Sema I'm a makeup artist, I'm a content creator, and my guy is ako behind the camera. Sometimes etiacho huyo aende shoot makeup artist mwingine alafu mimi nitafuta makeup. Si mtakuwa nini?
Okay.
Right, sawa.
Now, number two, question number two, okay? Question number two. Now please comment. We need to see your ideas here. Okay? Your opinions.
Sending prayers.
Your opinions matter to us.